Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Jeremy with 911 Small Engine Repair in Maryville, Indiana. Today we're going to be working on a small Troy Bilt residential consumer model convertible, actually, weed trimmer. This is a 4-stroke unit, so kind of getting away from the normal 2-cycle stuff that I work on. But initial complaint was that the unit did not run. I did get it running. It does run choppy. It kind of surges a little bit. So I'm gonna take it apart, give it a good look over. I can tell by just my first round through that my air filter is quite filthy, so that's gonna need a good clean in. And but I'll go ahead and explain how to get everything apart if you're not sure. This little is the retaining clip for the air cleaner cover. It will come off here. There's a screw here for the outer cover, a screw here, and then 2 more on the back, and that outer cover can come off. Sorry, like I said, I'm not a videographer. Please forgive me. I'll get better at this eventually, but I'm going to check the spark plug and all the usual things, and check for vacuum leaks, specifically in the fuel lines and in the intake. That might be why it's surging a little bit and kind of hard to start. So without further ado, YouTube, we're going to go ahead and get this apart, and I'll bring you along for the next video. Thanks for watching. All right, gang, welcome back. We're back with the Troy Bilt string trimmer. I wanted to point out just one little thing here. When we pop off our air filter clip, you can see that it did bring that filter out for us, and man, is it disgusting. We're going to go ahead and show you. Yeah, it's in pretty bad shape there. So we need to get that cleaned up, but there's 2 additional screws inside the air cleaner housing that need to come out so you can gain access to the carburetor and all that stuff too. So I just kind of wanted to throw that out there for you. Stand by. All right, YouTube, we're back on the Troy Bilt saw. Wanted to point out a couple of things. I did not really need to take the valve cover off on this unit, but I did want to show you for the gearheads and stuff out there that enjoy that stuff. It is pretty cool. Your valve cover is right here, and as long as we got it open, it would be appropriate to check our valve lash, make sure that our rockers aren't loose. Like I said, I did have this all running, but I only wanted to take that off there to make it a little show on the video. Again, this is a 4-stroke machine, which is the reason it has an intake and an exhaust valve, of course. But one of the things I wanted to show you, as soon as I took that air cleaner housing off, voila, there's going to be probably the majority of the problem with this string trimmer is right here in this fuel line. So we're going to go ahead and replace that, give this thing a nice cleaning. Even the spark plug looks to be in pretty good condition. So we're going to clean up everything that needs to be cleaned up, and hopefully we're going to have a nice running little trimmer. Get back to our customer. All right, YouTube, stay tuned. All right, gang, we're back on the Troy Bilt 4-stroke string trimmer here. We've got it all back together now. Everything's back together, and you can see that we would start with the choke in the 1 position, 2 position, 3 position. Right now the choke is wide open. All I really did to this little saw was clean everything up, clean the air filter, clean and gap the spark plug, check the oil, put new clean fuel in it, and of course I changed that brittle old green fuel line there that goes down into the tank. That's actually the return line. But the reason I wanted to tell you all that is sometimes, folks, less is more, right? So yeah, we're all in the business to make some money out here, but at the same time, we here at 911 Small Engine Repair, we're not about upselling or price gouging our customers either. My theory is that a satisfied customer is a return customer. So sometimes less is more, folks. We don't have to throw every part at the parts store or online at these machines to get them running. Hopefully this one won't make a liar of me, but let's see. Stand by. All right, you can see that started with the choke off. It's idling out real nice. All right, gang. Again, sometimes less is more. You can see for, just a little bit of effort on a fuel line here, we saved this customer from possibly having to buy a new string trimmer. And you can see how bad that gasoline actually eats these little lines up. So that would be why it was surging before and hard to start. All right. Thanks, YouTube, for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. On to the next one. Stay safe, everybody.